In the first page of this lesson, you can see get started. There are 4 pictures and there is a question, what is common to the materials that have been used to make the things in the pictures? The same question I asked you on the first day of our class. Can you tell me the answer? Yes, the materials that have been used to make all these things are obtained from rocks. Then in the next page, there are 3 questions. Give one word for the following. First one is the glassy igneous rock. What is the answer? Yes, you can write either basalt or obsidian. Both are glassy igneous rock. Second question, the rock formed from sand. Answer is sandstone. Third question, the rock formed from pebbles and sand. What is the answer? Yes, conglomerate. Then in the next page there are 2 questions. What property of metamorphic rocks makes them fit to be used for buildings? We have studied about metamorphic rocks. What are metamorphic rocks? Metamorphic rocks are the rocks that were originally formed from sedimentary or igneous rocks. Due to the temperature and pressure, the minerals in the rocks undergo some changes and they become tough and hard and transforms to metamorphic rocks. So what property of metamorphic rocks makes them fit to be used for buildings? Metamorphic rocks are tough and hard. This makes them fit to be used for buildings. Then next question is, name the rock formed by the metamorphosis of granite. What is the answer? Yes, gneiss. Then next one, name the rock formed by the metamorphosis of limestone. Answer is marble. Now let's go to the text exercises. The first section is choose the correct options. Question number 1. Which of these minerals is not found in granite? There are 4 options: mica, feldspar, calcite, quartz. Answer is calcite. Second question, which of these stones looks like a sponge? Options are granite, mica, basalt and pumice. What is the answer? Yes, answer is pumice. Then third question, which of these rocks is not used for making statues? There are 4 options: marble, quartzite, conglomerate and granite. The answer is conglomerate. Fourth question is, which of these is a fuel? There are 4 options: limestone, coal, chalk and granite. Which of these is a fuel? Yes, coal is a fuel. Then next section, write T for true or F for false. First question is, you are likely to find a number of igneous rocks near volcanoes. Is it true or false? Yes, it is true. You can write T there. Second question, metamorphic rocks are formed from soil and small rock pieces. Is it true or false? It is false. Third one, fossils are found in metamorphic rocks. True or false? It is false. Fossils are found in sedimentary rocks. Then fourth question is, coal is a kind of rock. Is it true or false? Yes, it is true. Fifth question, petroleum is formed from the remains of sea animals and plants. True or false? It is true. The next section is fill in the blanks. First question, rocks are made up of, you all know the answer. Rocks are made up of, yes, minerals. Second question, molten rock inside the earth is called magma. Third question, when a volcano erupts, the hot liquid that flows out is called. What is the answer? Yes, it is lava. Fourth question, sedimentary rocks change to metamorphic rocks due to temperature and pressure. Then fifth one, metals are extracted from their ores. Now let's go to the next section. Place the words in the correct columns. You can see the name of different types of rocks: basalt, shale, pumice, slate, limestone, marble, gneiss, obsidian, granite, conglomerate, quartzite and sandstone. You have to classify these rocks under igneous, sedimentary and metamorphic rocks. So, which one will come under igneous rocks? Yes, basalt, pumice, obsidian and granite will come under igneous rocks. Then under sedimentary rocks, shale, limestone, conglomerate and sandstone. Then under metamorphic rocks, slate, marble, gneiss and quartzite. The next one is a question, think and answer. You have to tell me the answer. Suppose scientists discover many fossils in the sedimentary rocks at a place. Which fossil do you think will be older? Those in the top layers or those in the bottom layers? Why? So, at a place, many fossils are discovered by the scientist in the sedimentary rock. So, which fossil will be older? Those in the top layers or those in the bottom layers? Yes. The fossils in the bottom layers will be older than the fossils in the top layers because the sediments get deposited layer upon layer. We have studied that. And the bottom layer would have got deposited first. Then next there is an activity. You can do the activity at home. Activity is to make a fossil. What are fossils? The preservations or impressions in the sedimentary rocks are called as fossils. So we can make an artificial fossil at home. For that you need shell, clay, petroleum jelly, a bowl and a spoon. So you collect some shells, clean it and dry it. Then using a brush, coat the shell with petroleum jelly. This is to prevent the clay from sticking to the shell. Then take some clay and spread it thickly on the shell using a spoon. Then you leave the clay for a few hours. Then the clay will be hardened. So after few hours, carefully remove the clay from the shell. Now there will be an impression of the shell on the clay. So thus you can make an artificial fossil. So all of you do it at home. Then there is a project. Choose 4 metamorphic rocks. Find out which igneous or sedimentary rocks they were formed from. Compare the physical properties, that is the color, texture and appearance of the original rocks and the metamorphic rocks that they changed into. Present your findings in the form of a table. So we have studied 4 metamorphic rocks. Which are the 4 metamorphic rocks? Marble, quartzite, slate and gneiss. And we have studied from which rock they are formed. Marble is formed from limestone, which is a sedimentary rock. Then quartzite is formed from sandstone, again a sedimentary rock. Slate is formed from shale. It is also a sedimentary rock. Then gneiss is formed from granite, which is an igneous rock. Then you have to compare the color, texture and appearance of the metamorphic rock and the original rocks from which they are formed. So do the project. Do it in an A4 sheet and file it. Then there is a question. Write 3 ways in which you can save petrol. Can you tell me some ways to save petrol? You all know. Instead of using car or scooter to go to nearby places, you can either walk or use bicycle. So walking or cycling to nearby places, thus you can save petrol. Then using public transport like buses and trains to travel instead of using cars. Instead of using car, you can use the public transport and thus save petrol. Then using solar powered vehicles instead of vehicles running on petrol. Thus you can reduce the use of petrol.